Time for an evening where I celebrate the perks of being a pass holder at Universal Orlando Resort. Hello everybody and welcome to a Thrill Seekers Adventure. My name is Chris and today we are at Universal Studios, Florida for the pass holder event. About to go through and get my registration for it, and then we're going to spend some time in Universal Studios, Florida a little bit before the event just to check out some of the AP exclusive stuff. It's going to be a fun night. If you want to see a food tour of some of the exclusive food available during pass holder days, as well as those delicious pizza fries, check that out on the Big C TV channel. Gonna have a nice fun food tour for that. So anyway, I'm at the front of the park. Time to go get my registration and get going. There we are. Time to register for the AP Annual Pass event. Right over here. Get my wristband and get ready to go. So let's head in and get this going. Now we're coming through a little side entrance, which is how you get in for the pass holder event to get into the park. Never been on this side before, so this is kind of a new experience. But this is where I'll be getting my button and wristband for the event. I'm stoked. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I just got my wristband and I got my exclusive button. This was apparently one of the first AP buttons they gave out. Of course, it's themed to ET. Now I'm inside the park. So I'm gonna head to the Passholder Lounge to check out some of the exclusive merch they've got going on for pass holder days and see what happens from there. So it's gonna be a fun night. I'm excited. Another cool thing about showing up a little early is I can check out some of this construction process going on for Halloween Horror Nights. This is one of the scare zones. A lot has changed since the last time I was here when Hagrid's first opened. So as you can see, they're getting things ready. Halloween Horror Night starts in only a couple weeks. And of course, nothing's changed here. We still don't know what this is going to be. Just tell us, Universal. Just tell us. Anyway, to the Passholder Lounge. Let's go. I may have mistimed things a little bit. Looks like I missed it. Closed at 4. Oh well, still lots to do. All right, I got my first piece of AP swag, and that is this AP exclusive freestyle cup I'll be using for the evening. Pretty nice looking, I have to say myself. Over by Kids Zone, you can see the food booths are already starting to come up for Halloween Horror Nights. It's almost that time, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. I'll be picking up my frequent fear pass probably in the next couple weeks. It's exciting. It's gonna be a good time. Anyway, I think I'm gonna ride ET while I'm over here, because if you're at Universal, why would you not ride ET? So I think it's time for a little ET adventure. Let's go.
Got him. At the bottom of the hill. Get to the road. Hey! Stop! You're getting away! Look, you're flying!
Go to decrease. Hurry.
E.T. go home. Quickly. Ouch. Welcome home. Or die. Welcome. Magdog.
Come celebrate with us.
Give me Margaret, Marshall, Ben, Friend, Rebecca, Mark, Melissa.
Over in the San Francisco area of the park, we have the Rob Zombie Hillbilly Deluxe themed scare zone. Already starting to get set up for Halloween Horror Nights. Of course, I don't really listen to Rob Zombie, not really my type of music, but scare zone should certainly be interesting. I also got a house based on the movie House of a Thousand Corpses, so that's going to be intriguing. See how that turns out. Lots of weird looking like mini stages, as well as of course lots of music themed paraphernalia. I wonder what that's going to end up being. That should be an intriguing scare zone to be sure, as we continue our journey around Universal Studios. Heading into the New York section of the park, we have props set up for the Zombieland Double Tap Scare Zone. So over here we have the Alex Big Shop truck. It's open, it's got some boxes inside. Don't know what that's going to be for, but it'll be something. And if we go further down this way, you can see some more interesting props. I have a feeling this scare zone is going to be a lot of fun. It is in the same location that the Vamp 1985's scare zone was last year, so sounds like this one's going to be probably the most interactive out of all of the scare zones. Take a look over here. We have Wayland's Pacific Treasures. Looks like a game of some kind. I'm sure there'll be zombies all over it, more than likely. Of course, we have Revenge of the Mummy over here. Classic Universal attraction. And over here we have some more props for this scare zone. This looks like it's going to be some kind of like mini stage show based on Zombie Kill of the Week. Might be like a drop tower kind of thing. It's pretty interesting. You slam it and try to kill a zombie that way. I'm a big fan of Zombieland, so I'm really excited to see how this scare zone is going to turn out. Hopefully it'll follow the same trend as some of the other scare zones in the past, and we'll get a full house out of Zombieland maybe not too long after. I think there's some more props over on this side by Jimmy Fallon. Let's sort of take a look at that. I figure during the day I don't need to rush to do the rides because the lines are going to go down quite a bit before these special events, so might as well take a look at some of the Halloween Horror Nights construction stuff before then. Yeah, here we go. There's some porta potties. Just remember, rule number 3, beware of bathrooms. I can tell you that firsthand. There's probably a zombie that's going to pop out of one of those. I would almost guarantee. So yeah, there's some looks around the Zombieland Scare Zone in New York section of Universal Studios Florida. All right, the Passholder event has officially begun, and I'm rocking appropriate attire, my new Passholder shirt. It is kind of long sleeve, but that's okay. I feel like it's a Passholder event, I gotta rock it. So I'm on my way to my first destination at the event, which is to get some more food for the food tour. Check that out on the Big C TV channel. And then I think we're gonna go ride a ride or two. So let's see where tonight takes me for Passholder Night at Universal Studios.
All right, everybody, you see my friend right up in here with the green hat on. Everybody make some noise for one time. Make some noise.
So it looks like Universal is still paying attention to the Disney playbook and did a dance party. Why not? Universal dance party right here in the middle of the stage. Actually, a pretty busy night tonight. The wait times are pretty low. Everyone's very cordial. That's what I enjoy about this crowd. It's all APs, so everyone knows what it's like, and everyone kind of being nice to each other. Also, the Mystery Machine is out here for some reason, so I wonder where Scooby and the gang are investigating, I guess. I'll have to take a look for them. Anyway, I'm gonna head this way, see where the road takes me here at AP night. Oh man, well I was gonna ride the best ride in all of Universal Studios, but apparently it's down. What a shame. What a shame. Oh well, guess I better find probably better things to do. Well, since Fast and Furious is closed, I guess I better go make up for it by going on Transformers. So let's go save the Allspark, shall we? Let's go.
Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
We didn't run, team. Thanks for meeting the challenge. Let's head on back to base. You can ride with evac anytime.
These projections that they have on the Men in Black building look super futuristic. They also have the Universal AP logo projected on it. Pretty awesome, and not something you see unless you're here past dark, which lately the parks haven't been open past dark much. Until HHN, that is. It's coming up real soon. I'm gonna be there. Will you? Yes, it looks like while I was on Transformers, Fast and Furious has reopened. We're gonna go. Let's do it for the family. Oh yeah, just got off Fast and Furious Supercharged. And every time I get off that ride, I'm reminded how terrible it is. It's a gem of awfulness. But hey, enjoy it while you can, because you gotta laugh at something, right? Otherwise, it's just sad. Anyway, I think I got one or two more things left in me, and then I am calling it a night early. I have work early in the morning, unfortunately, so I can't stay all night, but let's go see what else I can check out before I call it a night here at Universal AP Night. If you ever wanted to get a close look at these Superstar Parade floats, this is your opportunity. You can also meet some of the characters that appear in the Superstar Parade here on Hollywood Boulevard. That's pretty cool, and that's something you can only do for this event. Over here, of course, we have SpongeBob's house where you can meet Squidward. That's pretty cool. And then back there we have Dora's treehouse where you can meet Boots and Dora. So it's kind of an exclusive thing you can only do for the Passholder Night. It's pretty awesome. So another good reason to come to these kinds of events. Look over here, you can see Woody Woodpecker, and I forgot his girlfriend's name, but they're meeting in a We Love Our Passholders shirt. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it a night by checking out Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. And the main reason is because they converted to 2D. I don't know how I feel about that, but I want to see the new pre-show because they had to redo it because it was entirely about glasses, which they don't have anymore. So let's see how the new pre-show is for Despicable Me, shall we?
These are my daughters. Say hello, bravely.
Hello out there. Greetings from the television.
Anyway, let's begin. We're going to start with a written exam. The test should take no longer than 3 hours. You will see none of the part.
We're not doing the written exam, remember?
What is that? Alright, teach that. Here's what you can expect life to be like once you're a me. I must warn you, it's not always this easy. Spend a lot of time in the lab doing dangerous science experiments. And sometimes you'll have to risk your lives facing down ferocious enemies. Well, that was the best example. Moving on. As part of your assignment, you may need to go deep undercover. Visit exotic locations and be equipped with the latest super-villain tools of the trade. We'll also teach you new languages, like this guy. He's speaking in the international language of farts. You'll learn useful survival techniques, like don't sleep in the snow. You'll be my official food tester to ensure that what I eat isn't too spicy or too poison. You will be a part of history. You'll meet important people in faraway lands that you probably will never be allowed to go to again. But there are plenty of bonuses like unpaid vacations and all the vehicles. Oh, so cool and so unsafe. And biggest bonus of all, working alongside the greatest villain in the world! You know I meant me, right? Not sure if that was obvious. Alright, if you are ready to be a minion, welcome to the family! So, do what I say, heed my words, or pay the price!
And have fun.
It's gonna be great!
Come on, smile, Gru.
hate flying.
Alright, so I just got off of Mini Mayhem, minus the 3D. Not to say it's a lot worse. Like Fast and Furious, which was designed for 3D and just never got it in Florida, the film is clearly designed for 3D. Take that element away, it breaks the immersion. And, I mean, I'm sorry if, that's not what they want to hear, but it really does make the experience worse. Like, there's a lot of things that I noticed in terms of how the ride functioned that I didn't notice when I had glasses on. It's a much better experience with the glasses on, so hopefully Universal will reverse that decision. Anyway, I think it's about time for me to head out. I'm going to grab a refill with my refillable drink cup and then call it a night here at Passholder Night. It's been a fun time. I've enjoyed myself, but it's time to go. So that's going to do it for tonight's Thrill Seekers Adventures here from Universal Studios Florida. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Nice, Universal. You rickrolled all of us. Well done.